Welcome back to the Hoof and Fang podcast. I'm Kirt Maz.
And I'm Maz Maddox.
And we're back from our little summer break.
Yeah.
How are you? How was it? What'd you do?
It was good. You know what? I'm trying to think if I did anything especially awesome. We found a new bookstore that we were excited to go do a book club thing because they were reading The Smoke Gets in Your Eyes by Caitlin Doughty, and I love that book.
Okay.
So Alex got the audiobook and binged it in one day so we could be like ready to go.
Nice.
And then very tragically, the owner of the bookstore died. And so they had to cancel all of it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, we had just found it, was like on our way to the book club thing. And then I checked Instagram and they were like, hey, we're closed because so-and-so passed away. And I was like, holy shit. So now I kind of feel like the place is maybe haunted or cursed. So I'm like, I have not gone there yet. But yeah, it was fucking wild. Is
it the place or is it you who's a little haunted?
I don't know,
because
we were reading a book about like death and the death industry and stuff like that. So weirdly poignant that she passed away.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, it was wild. What else? I inherited Alex's hand-me-down computer. So now I have a gaming PC. So that's kind of fun.
That's fun.
Love that. Yeah.
We stan a gaming PC.
Yeah, love it. So now there's actually a game I've been wanting to play that my little laptop couldn't handle. That's called Date Everything. And it's a dating sim where you can date whatever appliance in your house. Like it comes to life and has like a human form and a personality and stuff. So I'm very excited about it. It looks silly and great.
Yeah. That seems like something that like Christian nationalists would protest against.
Yeah. Like, this is the gay agenda. And I'm like, yes, you're correct.
Yeah. No.
This is what we want. I want to date a dishwasher who's handsome and loves me.
What is the gayest appliance?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the game, but in life, like in real life, I have no idea. Probably like a really, I don't know. For whatever reason, I went with like a really nice mixing appliance would be, I think, pretty gay. Or like
wrong. It's an immersion blender. Moving on.
I was kind of close. It's an immersion blender. I love how you're like, I already knew this answer.
I mean, it's obvious.
Of course.
So clear.
We have the best podcast. The end.
Yeah.
We talk about important topics like the gayest appliance in the house.
The gayest appliance. Yes.
Oh, shit. Hey, what did you
I do during my break,
vacation?
you say? Okay.
Yes. I've had coming out the gates on this one.
Well, listen, it's affected every part of my life for the last like 2 weeks. And like, even though it's pretty much gone at this point, I'm still gun shy about just about everything in my life. Cause it's like, I don't know, something weird could happen. You're only one, who knows why event from all of that coming back. So,
oh God.
Yeah. So we, that was a fun little detour into, a new ailment that my body had never presented to me before, but decided now's the time.
Yeah.
We're going to give that a shot. So for those who have never had it, I would liken it to having a hot poker up your asshole. So
yeah, sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it was a real. So, and then in the midst of that, we went to Minnesota to visit my in-laws.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And while in Minnesota, I stayed out in the sun too long and got a migraine. So on the ride back, John had to drive basically the whole way because I finally because we were like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like there was a town nearby with a grocery store, but like it was not fully stocked with like medicines and the hours were not convenient. So when I got a migraine on Sunday evening at like 6:30, like nothing was open where I could have tried to go get some Excedrin.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, the next day we're leaving about an hour away. There's, a proper grocery store. They'll probably have some headache medicine there.
Oh my God.
And so, yeah, so that's it. About an hour into the drive, we stopped. I got some Excedrin and then I conked out for like 5 hours.
I believe it.
We went through most of Minnesota. We drove through the Twin Cities. I was not present for any of it. And I'm not usually a fall asleep in the car kind of guy.
Yeah,
But
no, that is not your thing.
boy, oh boy,
You
did
usually drive, right? Aren't you somebody who like you prefer to drive?
I prefer
the
to
whole
drive.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was, but like by the time the sun was coming up, I was like, it's too bright. I can't keep my eyes open. Like I can't drive because I can't. It's too bright.
Yeah.
It hurts too much.
Oh God.
So yeah, that was wild. It was like hemorrhoids right into a migraine. It was really a banner couple of weeks for me.
Yeah.
So,
kind of feels like life chewed you out, like chewed you up and spit you out kind of thing. Like just kicked your ass a little bit.
Yeah. So fortunately, none of that stopped. Well, I did take, I think, a day to really like recover after when we got back. I didn't do much recording that day because of the migraine. But other than that, none of this affected work. So like I'm not woefully behind schedule or anything. So
that's good.
As far as ailments go, like there aren't many that don't at all affect my voice or ability to record. So that was good. I was able to get work done.
Yeah, well, that's good, but yeah, still sucks you had to be miserable through like most of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah. But you know what? Life happens. But that's just a fun new thing to add into the mix every now and again.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not complicate life just a little bit more?
Right.
Yeah. Makes it fun.
Yeah. So that's what's going on with us. If you want, you can get more of us over on our Patreon, where we are reacting to the Nickelodeon television series of Animorphs. And if you're just finding us now, you might be pleased to learn that we recapped the entire Animorphs book series, and that is all also available for you over on our Patreon. So search Hoof and Fang in Patreon and you can join us. You can listen to all the back episodes and follow along as we are recapping the television series. We're a little over halfway through the second and final season. So our Animorphs journey is just about coming to a close.
Yeah, I can't believe we've been able to...
a year and a half longer.
This much content on Animorphs. And it's been so fun.
Yeah, it has been. The TV series
is garbage, but it's fun garbage.
We're having some laughs.
Yeah. So. We are being real catty about it and really, really comparing it against a great book series that we fell in love with. So yeah, it's unfair and I don't care. It's fun.
It's unfair and I don't care.
Yeah.
Make the merch. So what are we talking about this week?
So some more fun book convention drama has happened. So I figured we could jump into that with both feet.
This is imploding BookCon summer. Like
it really is.
What the hell is going on?
Like the third one or something?
Yeah. I mean, I think it depends on what you consider an implosion, but certainly there have been more than we would want.
Yeah, exactly. So the latest drama is from Romance Con, which I, weirdly enough, almost went to last year before I moved.
I almost went as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a ticket, I had a hotel, but I was directing that show.
That's right.
And we had that drama with like, we're switching from tracks to a live band. And it was like, I don't think I can leave for a couple of days. So like I was supposed to be there last year and I ended up not going. And I was thinking about going again this year, just as an attendee. Like I wasn't going to try to be featured at all, but it was like, we'll wait and see what the vibe is, who the authors are going to be, what the financial situation is. And if I can swing a trip down to Milwaukee for a day, then yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was. And then I had put my hat in the ring to be able to go, and I was politely told no. But then I want to say like a month before it kicked off, I got the like, hey, you're invited. And I was like, well, I can't go now. Like I don't have book supplies or anything ready to go. So I had to turn them down. But yeah, I almost was an author last year. Like they invited me to go and everything. And then of course I didn't put my, interest form in for this year because but I moved. But yeah, it seems like maybe we kind of dodged a bullet because there's a huge fire brewing with them right now. Kind of like in a nutshell of what's going on. And I pulled this off of like a quick summary. The Romance Con, organized by Mischief Management, has faced author boycotts due to the management's other events, particularly those with the Harry Potter panels and association with J.K. Rowling. Boo, hate her. This also includes a few authors who have turned their HP fan fictions into original works. So really where this is coming... Go ahead.
I was going to say, so this is the thing. Like the origin of what I saw was when they announced that Julie Soto would no longer be going to the con. And I was like, why? What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, well, the book she was there to talk about is one of these fanfics that have been picked up and rewritten in order to be standalone romantasy.
Yeah.
But it started its life as Dramione fanfic.
Yes, correct.
And so people were upset about that. And Romance Con said, okay, we've mutually agreed to that she won't come. Great. And then people started digging further.
Yes.
And it's like, and saw that the management company, Mischief Management, which like, of course that's based in Harry Potter.
Right.
Of course it is. It was also started before we all knew J.K. Rowling was an asshole.
Exactly.
You know, like, this is not new.
Right.
So from there on, if you want to say that, like, we'll have a debate about it, about whether or not this was handled correctly from their side. But I also have a lot of critiques for how this was handled on the fan side. I think we're getting to be a little ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
It's getting to be too much.
Yeah, I think we're aligned on that, because as I was giddy as hell to jump into whatever drama this was. And then as I digged into it, I was like, I don't know if I agree with all this. Like, I feel like, you know, I think Romance Con made the right move by being like, okay, hey, everyone's pissed. We'll uninvite this person, maybe reconnect afterwards. But even after they uninvited Julie, from what I could tell, if I'm wrong, super sorry, this person doesn't seem to be still championing, whatever. She's not waving the J.K. Rowling banner. She's not associated with Harry Potter stuff. This is original work at this point. It was Harry Potter fan fiction, but it is just like 50 Shades of Grey and a bunch of other notable novels. It's been reworked to be its own thing.
Wicked.
And yeah, thank you.
Wicked is based off IP. The Pulitzer Prize winner from last year, James, is a retelling of the Huckleberry Finn storyline from the perspective of the slave. So, like, we are still celebrating original works that are based on other IP. So we can't pretend we're mad about that.
Right. Yeah, I'm 100% with you there. Like, so because we've interviewed so many authors, we know that there's so many people who get started with fanfic. Like, that seems to be a cornerstone for a lot of people. That I feel like it's a slippery slope to start condemning people for past fan fictions if later in life the author turns out to be an asshole. Like, I'm sure there's a slew of people who rewrote Neil Gaiman stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, what do you do now? Like, shit, I have some of his books on our bookshelf outside. I had a huge Good Omens poster that got killed in the move, which was just a whoops thing. But like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, it's just heartbreaking.
It was mere months ago on this very podcast, I was talking about how much I loved the Netflix adaptation of Dead Boy Detectives.
Yeah.
You know, and that was part of the Sandman universe and his things. And it's like, now season 2 of Sandman has come out. Have I watched it? No.
Yeah. Exactly.
Things have changed. We know more. We know better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, you can't get mad at people for what they didn't know when none of us knew it.
Yeah.
So then I guess then the question becomes like, okay, if we're not upset about people, we are not allowed. And I have seen some people online saying that part of it is just like, we're celebrating somebody who stole someone else's IP. And it's like, no. We do that. That is something very common in writing and publishing, that we repurpose a previously told story and we tell it from a new perspective. Yeah. And it is celebrated. Again, Pulitzer Prize winner from last year, Oscar nominee, Wicked movie, Broadway hit musical, very popular book, all based on the IP of Frank L. Baum. So like, no, we're fine with that. Then the question becomes, so then is it okay to do that with the work of somebody who we now know is a horrible human being and who is actively working, campaigning, giving money to causes and places that work to dehumanize trans people?
Yeah. Right.
And this is where I think you can probably, with a reasonable mind, fall on either side of this issue. I think for some people, any association is too much.
Right.
And it's like, no, I can't handle it. And any association is an endorsement. And some people are going to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't happen to agree with that. I'm over here like, wait, so this person wrote a story about two characters from this other universe and she's getting paid and not J.K. Rowling?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's funnel our money that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the part that I'm really bothered by in this whole thing is the number of people, mostly on TikTok, who are making videos about this, and they are decrying this derivative work as platforming J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter and saying, like, there's the possibility that this will make people interested in Harry Potter, and then J.K. Rowling will benefit from this derivative work.
Yeah.
And I just want to say to all of those people, bitch, what do you think you're doing right now by making a big deal out of this? By calling for boycotts, for calling for cancellations? You are platforming an awful person's rhetoric. Because in order to have this conversation, we have to talk about why we're not being a part of J.K. Rowling's fandom anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
exactly.
Are we pretending like Harry Potter has somehow left the building, and were it not for these derivative works, we would have all forgotten about it and moved on? They are filming a 10-season television series of the 8 Harry Potter or 7 Harry Potter books. I can't even remember.
I don't know.
It is in the zeitgeist. It is still a part of our everyday life. It is too popular. It has not gone away. These people benefiting from a story that they wrote who knows how long ago about two characters that don't even get together in the canon series is not going to push anybody towards that series who wasn't already on their way there. To me, it's too much of a leap to think like this is going to equal benefit for that woman. No, I don't think it was. And in fact, I think we have an opportunity in this moment in time to say, like, here's why we don't support J.K. Rowling, but we can support other artists who are telling other stories that you might like. You might like this. In fact, it's based on Hermione fanfic. You know?
Yeah.
But here's an opportunity to talk about why we shouldn't be supporting J.K. Rowling, but we can still support other authors. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you there. Like, I was talking to Alex right before we started filming, and I was like, there's a theme park. There's theme parks, there's movies, there's merch, there's video games.
There's a Broadway show.
It's one of the only cornerstones for like Warner Brothers or whatever now, or Universal or something. Yeah. So it's not going anywhere. So if this author, who, from what I could tell, very pleasant human being, is just, I don't know, living her life, being an author, putting out stories into the world, unless she's directly saying she's giving money to J.K. Rowling, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this has been such a weird battle to take stand on when there are so many better ones to fight. Like, why are we punching this author? Now I'm seeing a bunch of people who are pulling out of Romance Con, which I was just thinking, because I almost went last year, if I was in this seat now where I was supposed to be attending this con, now I'm in a situation where either I go and look like an asshole, or I burn hundreds of dollars and don't go. Like, can you imagine like that kind of predicament?
I don't think you have a choice.
No.
Because if you
oh yeah,
that's it for you.
Yeah. Then at this point, for the general public, I'm supporting a horrible person, which of course I'm not, but like,
but the line has been drawn.
Now I'm out hundreds of bucks. Yeah.
Yeah. The line has been
crazy.
Drawn. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's like, so part of it was like Romance Con, there was the Julie Soto connection. Julie Soto wrote a Hermione fanfic. It got reconfigured into an original book that was coming out this month. Great. There's another one coming out next month based on a Hermione fanfic. I read it. I read that fanfic. I talked about it on this podcast. It's called Manacles. Yeah. You know, like back when it was free, I read it.
Yeah.
Did that put any money into J.K. Rowling's pockets? No, it did not.
No. Nope.
Now, if you go and buy this book, will it put money into the pockets of that very talented author? Yes. Quick sidebar. Publishers, can we stop doing this? Can we stop picking up fanfics and saying, can you just rewrite this until it's something we can sell as an original work? Just find a really talented writer who's written these fanfics and be like, what's your next idea?
Yeah, there you go.
You're a great writer. You're very, you're very popular in this indie fanfic space. What's your next idea? Mm-hmm. We would like to publish it.
Yeah, that would be great. Let's get some original shit going, please.
Yeah. So sidebar, I think that's part of the problem is just like publishing. Why are we even doing this? Mm-hmm. It's already out there. It's already free in the world. It's already out there. So like, let somebody read Manacled if they want to read Manacled, and then that talented author could write something new and original. Anyways, so it was like, we're mad about the Julie Soto thing. The Julie Soto goes away, but then we're mad about the management company who also runs other cons where they do explicitly talk about Harry Potter.
Right.
And now we're getting into the part of this conversation that is dangerous AF, but oh well, it's our podcast.
Yeah.
Where we are starting to conflate in our efforts to be sensitive and caring. I believe, this is not my original thought. I listened to a guy on TikTok, Jor is his name. I think Jor Reads is his account, who made a very excellent video about the fact that like in our effort to maintain like quote unquote safe spaces, we are making it so that no one ever feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that is now the standard to which we're all being held. Like you're not allowed to do something that would make someone else feel uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And that cannot be our standard, because then we're going to end up in this situation over and over and over again.
Yeah.
There will be a population of people who want something and a population of people who don't. Like a healthy disagreement is impossible. You're not allowed to just be like, I would not enjoy that, so I won't go.
Right.
Now it's like somebody might feel uncomfortable in that situation and therefore it should not happen.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's where we're at. And it's like, we got to stop. I would not go to a Harry Potter convention at this point in my life.
Right.
Many people would.
Mm-hmm.
Do those people even know about J.K. Rowling's stance on trans people? Many of them probably do. Mm-hmm. Many of them probably think that they can separate the art from the artist. Right. Many of them probably don't have any idea.
Yeah.
They just know that in their very busy life with their kids and their jobs, you know, that they read this book series when they were little and they really liked it. And it was a great part of their childhood. And so, oh, here's a book con about romanticy. And one of the panels is on Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is tricky, the whole separating the art from the artist. And I know one of the big arguments right now is that's okay to do when the artist is dead. Like that's one of the ones that I hear a lot. As long as the person's not still making money off of stuff, then it's fine. You can enjoy it or buy it or whatever. But I mean, J.K. Rowling's, you know, she's what, in her 50s? Like she's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't support her shit. I'm not going to buy any of her stuff firsthand or anything like that. There's a new video game out that is apparently almost won Game of the Year. Gorgeous, great game. I won't buy it. I won't play it. But
right.
I don't know. It's a huge industry that's not going anywhere. And I feel like there are ethical workarounds to enjoying the fandom without, you know, directly benefiting this lady. We can all agree she's a piece of shit, but like, I don't know. It's slippery because I just, life is so hard. We've got so much stuff going on. I just want people to be able to enjoy their fan fiction, their video games, going to a theme park with their friends, you know, just wanting to be immersed in an IP that they really like. It's, I don't know if the way to go about it is to burn it all down. I think there's ways to kind of live in the gray and be okay with the person who created something lovely is not a great person, but her art is, you know, something that brings people joy. So it's complicated.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is I've seen people referring to her work as problematic, and I'm like, has history been rewritten? Because I remember being shocked when it was coming out that J.K. Rowling had these thoughts and feelings, and I thought they were so anathema to the world she had created.
Yeah,
which was all about the downtrodden and the underdogs and people who were discriminated against, finding their voice and finding their power. And at the end of it, the most powerful magic is love. Like, I was shocked when we found out that J.K. Rowling had these views.
Mm-hmm.
I don't when did the work become problem? Like, the woman is problematic, of course. And again, if your choice, as is mine, is to not platform those projects and not purchase anything that will go to her, by all means.
Yeah.
You know? But you can't make your decision everybody else's decision.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that means that some people will be put in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah.
But like, we all have to live with discomfort from time to time in our lives. And learning not to is not going to get us anywhere productive, especially in a world and a time when so much horrible shit is happening around us.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the other part of this. It's like, real, true harm is happening to our trans brothers and sisters in the world.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the thing I want to spend my time focusing on and talking about. And yet it's entirely filled up my feed.
Yeah.
This book convention. And it's like, guys, and I say again, like, this little controversy could be an opportunity to talk about why we don't support J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, even when people do that, I see them getting attacked.
Yeah. Yeah. I also think right now we're primed for fighting. Like, I think, especially the queer community and those who are standing with us, we're so ready to bite back and to fight because things are being taken away and the climate of things are so volatile that I think even the slightest movement at that point, we're so jumpy. So if we see something problematic, we're real quick to try to smash it because we don't need one more thing trying to kneecap us. But I think it's important to step back, take a breath, and maybe try to figure out how we can make the best out of a situation. Like, to your point, funneling the funds into an author who has produced something totally divorced from the original idea, and now she's making money and not the bitch who we shouldn't name. You know what I mean? Like, I think we could find those compromises and those little gems within a very murky situation instead of just burning it all down.
Right. Compromise is not a popular concept.
No.
Right now.
No, not right now.
So
yeah. Yeah.
So at time of this recording, the indie author who was the organizer for Romance Con has severed ties with that management company and is searching for a new management company, and then is going to try to get some of these authors to come back. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think they're probably screwed because they did this event last year and it was very successful. I'm willing to bet they're going to lose a lot of money by people not showing up. And certainly, like, the romance community in Milwaukee is losing the potential for a great event. Yeah,
I think that's the other really big heartbreaking thing about this is a new con. It's a romance focused con. I always support that. They seem to have a good smattering of representation there. I know a bunch of people who are in our circles were going. I don't think so anymore. So it's this kind of a blow this early.
And again, I don't blame them because the only thing you can do for your own self-preservation at this point is say, I am not going. Yeah, I am not a part of this.
Yeah, because there is no way to still go and then argue for the other side or try to make a stand or explain yourself, not when it's this heated, this crazy. So yeah, absolutely step back, do what you got to do. And for the people who are just like, no, fuck it, I don't want to go. That's fine, dude. Like I don't think either one of us are advocating that you should still go if you feel a certain way. This is just us being like, kind of coming in as observers because we're not attending, just being like, shit. I mean, I feel like we could have maybe mined this for some gold and the opportunity just didn't present itself in time. Yeah. So
in my opinion, there are just more important things to put our energy and our activism toward.
Yeah.
And I think this is a very clear example of what a waste of our time.
Yeah, it really
to get upset about this. It's the very thin lines that have been drawn from one thing to the other. It's like, I don't think that's real. I think we're just angry for being angry's sake.
Mm-hmm.
and what comes out of it.
Yeah.
So
It's messy. So if we could just finish the year with no more crazy ass book convention drama, that'd be cool. Like I want more people to do more cool conventions and get more of these off the ground instead of over-promising or people going crazy in the fandom. So
Yeah. Well, speaking of conventions, if you're listening to this on the day it comes out, Friday the 25th, I will be appearing at the Young Adult Midwest Conference in Naperville, Illinois. Tomorrow,
Exciting.
It's Saturday, July 26th. I'm sure you can still hop online and buy some tickets or go there and buy a ticket at the door if you want to come and see some YA authors who are in the Midwest. And there are a good chunk of narrators who are coming as well, and I'll be moderating one of the narrator panels, so you can come and see me talk in person if that is something that floats your boat. It's at just look up YA Midwest Naperville and you'll get all the pertinent information. If you want to see me, that's where I'll be tomorrow, one day only, Naperville, Illinois.
Exciting.
Yeah. So, and in the meantime, you can follow us on social media, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Bye.